Welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. I'm Wyatt.
Justin?
Today we're taking a look at the 1502 Black Gold. This is another cigar sent in to us graciously by Mr. Gary Griffith of Emilio Cigars. Another beautiful looking stick. We've enjoyed the past few and we're hoping to enjoy this one too. This is a really dark box press cigar. Really nice looking box press. I mean, really well done. Great construction. Very smooth wrapper. It's got this kind of dark chocolate look to it. Off the aromas, yeah, I get dark chocolate off the wrapper. Maybe some earth, a little bit of hay maybe. And then on the foot, oh man, just really dark chocolate. Wonderful smells to this. It's sort of reminiscent of that Partagas 1845, I think, that I really enjoyed in the past. So, Justin?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous. It looks like a Snickers bar. I mean, it's just dark. It looks like a candy bar. Seams are done well. Visible, but very tight. Very nice. Kind of a firm pack, but it shouldn't be an issue. Aroma, for me, I definitely pick up that dark chocolate, but and this, just call me crazy, almost like a mint, too. A mint and dark chocolate. Very fresh. And I picked that same thing off the foot. It's like a minty dark chocolate. Call me crazy, but yeah, just really nice. Let's get it cut up, see how it goes.
Wonderful start. Just a little hint of pepper kind of at the back of your throat. Very long lasting finish. I mean, every chocolate flavor under the sun is in that first puff. I get dark chocolate, milk chocolate, coffee chocolate, mocha chocolate, coffee bean chocolate. That is wonderful. I love chocolate. I already love this cigar. That is a wonderful start. Justin?
Yeah, it's very smooth. I pick up. It is very sweet, very chocolatey sweet. I agree with that 100%. That finish is very long. It does have a bit of pepper, just a tad bit, sitting on the throat and the tongue. But it's also got a very dark, deep earthiness to it that I'm really enjoying. So far, this is an excellent start. This is going to be one of those cigars, I hope it never changes in flavors. I hope it's this the whole way through. Let's get into the first third of the cigar.
Well, we're about 10 minutes into this 1502 Black Gold, and man, it is just as good as when we lit up. Like Justin said, this is one of the cigars that you don't want the flavors to change, and so far they haven't, and it's just been excellent. Not a razor sharp burn, but I don't think it's going to ever need a touch up. Flavor-wise, still just that every chocolate flavor under the sun. Along with a real earthy core. And it's not really like damp or dry earth, it's just straight earth.
Kind of organic.
Kind of organic, yeah, organic. It's an excellent word to put to this. Just an excellent cigar so far.
I totally agree. Very organic earth throughout the entire profile. The finish is very long. You know, that sweet chocolate is just really nice. You know, this is gonna. It's a one-dimensional stick for me. It's great flavors. It's a medium to full in body for me. Those flavors are very potent. I mean, that chocolate hits you and you can't deny it. The earth is the same thing. It hits you. You can't deny it. It's very in-your-face flavors. Strength, I'm getting almost nothing off of it in strength. I would say mild to medium in strength. And I love cigars where it's all flavor and no strength. I really enjoy that. And the cigar is no exception on that. It is definitely the quintessential all flavor and no strength, and I'm really enjoying it. Let's get into the second half, or second third, and see how it goes.
Well, we're about halfway through. So far the flavors haven't really changed, but to me the finish has become a lot more pronounced. And on that finish, I still get a little bit of pepper at the back of my throat, just a little bit. And that little bit of pepper combined with all those chocolates, to me, is just this wonderful, wonderful bitter coffee finish. This is an excellent cigar so far. I mean, I love chocolate cigars, chocolate in a cigar, especially with coffee and coffee finish, a dark cigar. I mean, this is wonderful. Definitely a cigar that you want to end your day with, something you want to focus on. Just excellent so far. Absolutely no complaints.
Agree 100%. It's an excellent, excellent smoke. For me, it's dropped down in body to probably a solid medium. Same about medium in strength. It's picked up in strength a little bit, and it's mostly just kind of that pepper kind of gives you that kick of it. It definitely sits on your throat in that finish. And I agree that finish has turned into a nice, bitter, dark roast coffee, like a French roast. Very nice. Still lots of sweet chocolate from start to finish, a very deep, earthy core. The retrohale is very interesting to me, though. I get almost like a raspberry tart chocolate truffle, I guess. It's just very, very interesting retrohale. Usually it's where I pick up most of the pepper in cigars. If it's not in the draw or in the finish, it's usually in the retrohale. But no pepper in the retrohale, like a raspberry tart and chocolate. Very nice. Almost like a dessert stick. I agree. End of the day, perfect. I mean, just can't beat it. Let's get in the final third, see if we get any changes.
All right, well, we're at the final third of this, whatever it is.
Ooh.
Excellent cigar, regardless. I said just after we finished the last update, I feel like I need a glass of milk to go along with the cigar, because Justin called it a dessert cigar, and that's exactly what it is. You get chocolate, you get coffee, you get bitter chocolate, bitter coffee, you get really like creamy coffee, you get really, rich milk chocolate. I mean, everything that I love in a cigar is in this cigar. My one qualm, my one problem is that it doesn't last long enough. I wish we would have had a Churchill or something, because this was just simply excellent. This cigar is a 10 to me. I mean, this is really exactly what I look for in a cigar, especially with what we're doing here. We're ending our day with this cigar. We've got some coffee, and it's just perfect. I have nothing to complain about with this cigar. It's something, like I said, you want to end your day with. It's too heavy for the morning. Smoking it after lunch or something doesn't do the cigar justice. And it's not something I bring to the golf course or whatever else you might be doing while you're smoking the cigar. We've even been talking about military history, politics, and whatever, but my mind never left the cigar. Justin brought that up, and he's absolutely right. My mind was always focused on the cigar, even as I was talking about other things, because each and every puff is just simply delicious. So this is a 10 to me.
This is a wonderful cigar. I agree. Mr. Griffiths sent these cigars in, so I don't know how much they cost. I don't know, where to get them online, but I'm definitely going to do some research. This is a cigar I would buy by the box. It is quintessential the cigar. This is, when I think about what kind of cigar this is going to be, I agree, it is a 10. It has everything I want in a cigar. It's medium to full in body. It dropped down there to medium, but now it's back up to medium, full in body. Strength is very low, a low medium, and that's what the top characteristic of this cigar is. It's all flavor, very little strength, and that's what I really, really like. It is sweet. It is sweet throughout the entire profile of the cigar. It's not sweet, it's not spicy, then sweet. It's just very sweet, very milk, chocolate, very, like White said, there's some dark chocolate that rolls around in there, some coffee, that you get that nice bitter coffee in the finish. There is a bit of spice, pepper spice, but it's such a, like a third or fourth.
Complements everything.
Yeah, it's so low potency in that it's kind of nice. It kind of, it gives you a little bit of a kick here and there, but it's not. I don't want to say it's not complex, because it is, but it's just it hovers around the sweet flavors, the sweet and creamy flavors, and that is just what I look for in a cigar. That earthy core is very nice. It really keeps the cigar, like we said, organic. It just keeps it very mellow and just really nice. 10 is where this cigar sits. It's going to be, I will judge other cigars on this cigar, and it's the 1502, was that right? 1502 Black Gold. I've never heard of it, don't know much about it, but I will be looking for these cigars. So, in conclusion, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. I want to give a thanks to Mr. Griffith one more time for graciously sending in these cigars, and especially this one for review. But in the end, smoke them if you got them.